Now, when you developing shit to believe, I think I said this last week, but we need to hear it again. When you developing shit that you want to build a belief system on, it requires you to be committed to what you claim your beliefs are. And this is really important because today, most of the men are not committed to what they even say their beliefs are. All a woman got to do. And somebody, if you don't agree, press 1 and tell me why you don't agree and we'll chop it up. But all a woman got to do today is voice her disapproval of whatever it is you're saying. And the next thing out of your mouth is going to be an adjustment to what you said. Now, Trey, what you think about that? Do you think that's true or not?
I definitely believe that's true because they don't want to fuck up what they saying to the female, and they just want to appease her. And she knows that, and once she did that, she knows that she can manipulate you or get you off your square.
Hey, and it's actually that simple. I mean, when fishermen go out to the deep ocean to fish, they don't fish the way the motherfucker that stand on the bank fish. You know, they progress to deep sea fishing. So they set traps. It got bait in it, but they set traps. They don't really have a fishing line. Some of them for pro gaming or whatever you want to call it, they might use a fishing line, but they on a boat doing a timed fucking test or whatever you want to call it or whatever. The motherfucking deep sea fisherman is going to be out there for hours if that's what it takes. Now, the reason I brought that up is because you got to understand that's how deep your belief has to be in what you're doing. I mean, it's really simple as fuck to do, man. And you guys don't realize how simple it is to do. All you have to do in order to start developing a belief system is, once you start developing it, and the way you fucking develop it is to be conscious of the statements you make during the day. And the reason you want to be conscious of these statements is so you can live up to each one of them. All you have to do is check yourself when you're just talking and you're just not really serious. Just stop the sentence, don't even finish what you're saying, and say, oh, no, fuck that. Whatever you say, but just don't finish the shit. Because everything I say out my mouth, I try to do it. I don't care if I'm going to give you $200 for whatever. I do it. I don't care if I didn't made it. Like some dude I was dealing with, I wasn't dealing with him, but he hit me and told me that he wanted my whole library. Okay, man. Shoot to $750, and we rolling. And then he hit me again and said, man, I was only working with $500. So, Trey, you know me, man. I thought the motherfucker was bullshit. So I said, if you hit me in the next hour with the $500, you get the whole motherfucking shebang. Now, what I'm saying is, what do you think he did, Trey?
He hit you with the whole shebang.
He did hit me. But the reason I said that to him, because I didn't mean it. I did not mean you could have all my goddamn shit for $500. I thought, like everybody else that do that shit, oh, Bud, I really, wanted to get it, but I only got, this. When I say, well, all right, hit me with that, they be full of shit. I don't even hear from them. They don't even hit me back. I thought that's what this motherfucker was going to do. Man, that motherfucker hit me with that money so fast. And I told him, I said, you coming up today, bro. And the only reason you coming up is because your motherfucking ass do what you say. And I ain't really impressed with that you do what you say, because everybody's supposed to do what they say. That's why instead of me saying, oh, man, I was just bullshitting, you hit me with the 750. Instead of me saying that shit, I had to live up to what I said. And it cost me $350. But that's all right. I don't really, I add it up like that, but I don't. I don't really add it up like that. But my point to you is that you have to live up to what the fuck you say. Now, me, the way I go about shit is not necessarily the way you go about shit. But believe me, all goddamn women want the same degree of confidence in the man that's speaking to them. All women. No matter what the fuck you're talking about, but especially if you hitting on her. You can't goddamn have no weakness and no, stuttering and none of that goddamn shit in your voice. A lot of you think it's cool to be saying, that's not cool, man. What that do is tell that broad you ain't got shit to say and you searching for words. Every time you do something like that. And there is no woman, they haven't made the woman that fucking go around complimenting a motherfucker on being shy. No goddamn woman wants that. So when you doing that shyness, look at this shy ass motherfucker can't even talk to me. I'm telling you, that's what they be saying. They don't be saying, oh, isn't it cute? He's shy. He can't talk. No, they don't do that. They haven't made that woman yet. Now, most motherfuckers, when they get ready to get at a woman, excuse me. Damn, that shit is choking me, man. Most dudes, when they get ready to get at a woman, he don't have no idea what he's going to say to her, and don't realize that that's really the main reason the motherfucker's so scared to talk to her, because he don't know what the fuck he going to say. I'm telling you, a thinking man would change what's obvious. And if you don't have or understand how to have a simple chat with a woman, you need to learn how. You need to learn how to just have just a conversation. It could be about the flower bed in your motherfucking balcony. I don't necessarily care what it is, but you gotta be able to have a simple conversation. Because from a simple conversation, you learn what not to talk about. Because at first, this simple conversation, I'm telling you to talk about it, because simple shit gets simple results. If you're just looking to see if the bitch will talk to you, now you see she'll talk. I mean, that's just plain. Simple shit. But like I say, a thinking man will change what's obvious. And since it's obvious that the bitch can see you ain't got shit to say, or you don't know what you want to say, or you're not confident in what you're going to say, then you should change that so she can't say that about you. And I have on my site, AskRosebudd.com, something called tools. They are exactly what to do to create your own genuine conversations. But I'm not going to suggest you go out and get them goddamn tools. That's why I don't really say go get the tools. If you go get them, you go get them. But no, I want you to get the confidence course. Then get the tools. Because I get a lot of this, Trey. Motherfuckers buy the tools, and they say how dope the tools are, and they only listen to it that one time or two times, and they don't get shit from the tool. Because they only bought one or two tools when they bought it. And instead of realizing that you cannot develop a conversation style on one or two tools. The only way not the only way, the best way to develop a style is to listen to each one of them fucking tools and realize each one of them, regardless of what the situation is, have the same style. The same fucking style, no matter what the situation. If the bitch at the restaurant, if the bitch got on a mink coat and she looks like she got money and shit, if the bitch is a professor, none of the shit matters. This is what you should understand from them tools. No, you won't do that though. You'll get the tool and you expect the tool to teach you how to talk. The tool's not going to teach you how to talk. The tool is not going to teach you what to say. The tool is going to show you what it's saying, me, what I'm saying in that tool, but what I'm doing is what the tool is for. In each one of them tools, I'm handling that bitch. I'm letting her know I drive the car. I'm no passenger in this car. And we ain't even in a car, so if you guys tripping on the car, I ain't talking about no damn car. I'm talking about if she want to roll with me, I'm driving, period. What I say is what time it is. Now, I am not saying you just got to do what I say. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you want to fuck with me, you gon' do what I say, the way I say it. Or you ain't gonna get to fuck with me, as simple as that. And if you don't care, then shit, good for you. I'm not mad at you if you don't care that I'm not gonna fuck with you. 904, I see you. I'm gonna get you in a second. So what I'm saying is, you want to create your own shit. You want to have your own mind about this shit. You do that to be prepared to get at a woman without searching for what to say. Now, you guys, I'm going to get you one at a time, but I see you all lining up there. 904-303, what's up?
What's going on, Mr. Rosebudd?
Nothing, brother. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. You in there by yourself? You got to be, because you cutting the mustard tonight.
Well, no, I ain't by myself, but I try to do that every show. What's up, man?
I'm just fine, brother. I'm Tahaka. I'm calling out of Jacksonville, Florida, and I just want to chime in with you. Hey, man, we coming along, and they inch by inches. They got the set up. We deal with the super rich, and then the rich, and then on down the line, and then we get everybody else on. So I was out of life for about a week. We got wind damage, not a whole lot of floods, so we're thankful for that. And we coming up slowly but surely.
Hey, slow motion beat no motion.
There you go.
Every day, bro.
There you go.
Hey, all right. What's that? What's your question?
Well, my question is this. First of all, I'd like to commend you on some of the points you made, because I'm from the old school, man. I'm 64.
Right.
And the brothers that taught me, it one with three of them. And these brothers here, all three of them were super rich. And they lived by a code. And I was fortunate enough to be in the midst and in between these lions. And they taught me the formulas and stuff. And this is the stuff that I've used all my life. And you were touching on some of the points they had gave me, and I said, well, man, wait a minute. I'm not finna hang up. Let me listen to them a little bit more. And then you touched on another point. I said, okay, we going in, y'all. So I said, let me get in here, and let me verify something.
Hey, let me stop you. Let me stop you right there and ask you, what was those 2 points that I touched on?
Well, you number one, you were talking about being the boss. Number two, you're talking about having your own. And number three, being a leader. And what I wanted you to do is let you know that you had it right. I can give you a formula that works for these men. Because remember, I told you all three of them men were super rich, and every last one of them, all three of them, had 5 wives apiece. They fluctuate between 6 and 7, and what was interesting is we never heard any commotion out of none of the wives about nobody doing nothing over here and he over there, and none of that. And these brothers here, I've never seen them ever raise their voice. And all of the wives had a battery of children from these 3 brothers, and all of them own their own companies, even until this day, and all 3 of them are long dead and gone. Their children don't know what it's like to even work for another man, and never had their own job, never had a job working for another man. And the formula that they use is the same thing that they gave to me. And I went to school on them. They told me to say, number one, first of all, you got to understand that the woman, she's a hunter, not you. Your job is to keep your head straight ahead, build your kingdom, build your empire. Because when you think she don't see you, you better believe she see you, but you don't see her, but she see you. And so you have to be prepared. And once you're prepared, you don't have no argument, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get with you because they know how to recognize a man. No argument.
Hold on. I gotta cut you short because you're gonna take too long. Now, you got a short
go ahead,
version?
Bro. Get the rest of you get.
No,
well,
I want to get the formula.
This.
Yeah, give me the bottom line. What's the formula? 2 + 2 is 4.
Okay, the formula is this. First you get the power, then you get the money, and then you get the girl. If you get any one of them 3 things out the way mixed up, you're out of gas. That's the formula.
I heard that, matter of fact, it's some song that them rapping ass motherfuckers was, first you get the money, then you get the first you get the power, and then you get the money. DJ Quick, yeah.
First you get the power.
First you get the power.
Then you get the money.
Right.
And then you get the girl.
Don't get the bitch. Yeah. I heard that before. That's some good shit, man. Hey, and let me tell you, brother, me and you rocking on the same boat, 1952. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, you might be 1953, and still be 64.
That's correct.
But yeah, I'm 64 too, brother. So that's how we roll. Hey, that was some good shit, man. I'm gonna put you back in. 860, what's going on with you, bro? 860, what's happening? Okay, 860.
All right.
You there?
Yeah.
202, hold on. 202, hold on. 860, what's your question?
All right. Oh no, what I had a thought about the tools. It seems to me that the tools, like you said, it's not giving you all the words you use or how you say the words necessarily, none of that. But to me, it seems like it's giving you a concept about how you present yourself. You are trying to present yourself in a way that you want that female to see you as. You know what I mean? And to see the scenario.
But listen, that's not right. That's not right. It's not wrong either, but that's not right. What the tool is, it's explicitly to show you on all the twos. If you had them all, you would see they're all different, but they all, like I said, they take control. The woman is not important. It's important that you get to see what you're saying take effect in the conversation. So what you're actually trying to do, the tools, like you was right when you said don't tell you what to say or none of that shit. The tools ain't for that, but the tools give you a concept of how to put words together in order to lead abroad to where you trying to go. That's what the tools are for. You know, she's going to see you in a certain light when you use the tools, and that light is going to be the way you want her to see you, but that's not why you're spitting what you spitting like that. You spitting what you spitting so that you can gain with each sentence more control over the situation, so that by the time you finish this 5th or 6th sentence, you got her. You just gonna spend the rest of the time, entertaining how you gonna have and what you gonna do as far as with her. That's if you understand that. Do that make sense to you?
Yeah. It's like you creating an atmosphere where you are being perceived as leading in a way that would be appealing to that female.
Exactly, man. So just don't get it twisted. We're going to go deeper into the tools as far as what they do and how to use them. 202, what's your first name? What's your first name? What's your question?
Hey, what's up? This is John. This is John from D.C.
What's up, man?
All right, what's up, Bud? What's up, Trey? So long story short, man, I did a period of I was incarcerated for a few months, or I came home just a few months ago, and I'm enrolled in a reentry program, job training, career stuff like that. So anyway, last week, a lady came in, or I was assigned, a young lawyer was assigned to my case for like expungement, like a post-conviction relief and all this stuff. So I have an appointment with her tomorrow, and I guess my question is, I want to potentially indulge in something with her, but I don't want to, potentially jeopardize the professional benefit that I could receive from her help. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go.
Hold up, bro. You got to come out the pen in your mind. The only reason you shit where you eat in the pen is because you got your food in the cell. Now you're going the toilet right there, your bed right there, and if you got something, you're going to eat it. But a motherfucker don't normally choose the shit where he eat. So what I'm saying, man, first things first, get yourself straight. Everything that you need to do. Let this broad handle all the business that she can handle. And when that shit is done and she didn't handle it and you about to tell her thank you, that's the only time you can think about approaching her with something else. You can't come at that broad about nothing else because she going to kill it, because she's not going to mix business with pleasure. And she going to see you ain't shit because you asked her to mix business with pleasure. So all you do is be charming. Be professional, but be charming. Compliment her smile, if that's the case. Tell her that you don't want to be too forward, but that perfume you're wearing is seriously good. It's good smelling. You know what I'm saying? You be professional, but you don't hit on her. Don't make her feel anything you saying is hitting on her. That's why you want to say, I hope I'm not being too forward, and you compliment her cologne. And she probably going to tell you, oh, no, that's nice to hear. And you don't go no further. You just tell it because it has a good fragrance to it. I don't really know how it's hitting me, but it's really hitting me. And she just going to hear it. But what you're doing is seeing little things that you can get at her about by the way she responds to the way you make these little innuendos. But my advice is to not try to get at her in any meeting until it's over. And then the way you should get at her is indirectly. When it's over, I sure would like to show you my appreciation, and I know I just couldn't take you to a bar or wherever for a drink. But where do you normally drink? And if she tells you where, start going there. Just be there. And if you see her, then get at her. Because you guys are not in that environment that you would be in tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
All right, now both of you brothers, I hope I helped. Did I help? Both 860 and 202?
Yeah, you definitely helped. Is somebody else on the line, or is it just 202 right here?
Yeah, this 202. Yeah, 860 was on the line, but I see he dropped, so it's cool. Hey, man, I'm with you. Go ahead.
Man, that was an excellent analogy you used, because when I first jumped off the porch, so to speak, I was handling drugs for a little while and got caught up, but the dude that really put me on was like, man, don't get high on your own supply, but he said, really though, you don't want to shit where you sleep. You don't want to cause no attention, bring no unwanted attention to you and your domain, and that always stuck to me. And when you just said that, it pretty much brought me way back to the beginning when I really, kind of jumped out there. But that was excellent.
Check this out, man. Check this out. The reason it took you there is because that's where you needed to be in the beginning mentally, so that you can start doing what you know to do. You just gotta, just where you went just now mentally about not shitting where you sleep. You need to remember all that shit and start applying it, because my point to you is that you need what you're trying to get from the broad without her spending no money. You ain't got no money to get no lawyer to do this shit for you. So just do what you do, as far as you sound like you got a little conversation. You sound like, I'm not going to say you're dumb or anything like that, but you don't really sound streety. So to me, you could, manipulate the situation. It's a lot of things you can do in that same situation that you're talking about that you may or may not realize you can do. And you won't realize you can do it until you start, making moves, trying to make shit happen. And the way you do that is, like I said, go all the way through whatever y'all doing without getting at her directly. But you always got to be seeing something on each meeting. Might be her shoes this meeting. You know what, man? I'm not really into feet, but your shoes, them some bad shoes. Something like that. I'm saying, man, you gotta say shit. Put it on her mind. And at the end, when it's over, you can make a move.
Okay. Yeah, because we had first met last Monday, and she called me the next day just to go over a few things. We ended up having about a 15-minute conversation over the phone. About 90% of it had nothing to do with the case, or like I said, the expungement process and everything. And I did tell her, I said, well, the appointment we had, man, if it's, around lunchtime, I hope you got something that we can sit down and eat over, and she just kind of giggled. And but anyways, tomorrow was the actual face-to-face where I got to sign a few little documents.
Bruh, come out the motherfucking pen, man.
I could dig it, man. I got you.
Come out. Everything you saying, you going at it like you in the pen. Fuck that shit, man. You can't listen to her conversation and simply because she talking to you think you getting action. Yeah. She a lawyer. She didn't talk about the case, but she was getting a feel for who the fuck you are. So she'll know how to present shit. So you can't fuck all that, man. Don't hope. You hoping. Fuck a hope. Play. ABPs. Always be playing. That's what you got to do in life. If you ain't playing, you getting played. That's how you have to think. So always playing in this instance is making sure you keep your distance, making sure that when you say something, it's succinct. It ain't no it ain't no shame in your game. You gonna always clear the path by a statement, before you make the statement you're going to make. I hope this is okay, whatever. But that's how you play for a bitch like that, man. Because if you play any other way, she going to take position on you. And you ain't going to catch her. The way you catch that bitch is for her to get attracted to you by your manliness. All right?
Got it.
All right, then, man. Hey, 267, I'm putting you back in, 202. 267, what's going on with you?
Rosebudd, what's good, man?
Hey, everything, bro. What's good with you?
Shit, chilling, bro. I just wanted to give you a shout-out, man. I'm getting ready to take this little trip at the end of this week, and when I come back, I'm going to start focusing on getting some of this product, man. I remember I was discussing about getting the product, but I also was telling you about this trip I was going to take this week, too. I'm going home and take care of some business, so hopefully I get this out the way, man, and come back home and invest in this game, man, because I'm ready to get it on and popping, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, take care of your business, and that's the only time you can make a real investment is when you done took care of everything you need to take care of. So do all you got to do, brother.
Right.
Then hit me, because I ain't going nowhere unless God take me.
And I hope that don't happen. Shit, we need you out here, blood. Real talk, man.
You good, man. You have a question?
I guess, because I don't really feel like I need the whole package from the beginning, but you know what I'm saying? I was going to try to pick your brain on, I wanted to buy some pieces to sharpen up my arsenal, and probably I also probably wanted to do like some one-on-one coaching, man, you know what I'm saying, where I can just call and just get some coaching, you know what I'm saying? I pay for that, you know?
I got coaching and the tools if you don't think you need the confidence. But let me tell you what, right off the top, I know you need it because you asking questions. Any motherfucker, sharp or not, get my course. They do not ask questions anymore. They have answers. And from those answers, they present scenarios. And when they bring this scenario up to me, we kick it about the scenario like real motherfuckers do. See, Real motherfuckers kick it. You're not in school, so I'm not finna motherfucking try to train you like that. But when you kicking it with a real motherfucker, you ain't asking questions. You talking about something. Just talking with this motherfucker is answering all your questions if you sharp, because the way you presenting whatever you presenting is so your scenario. Your situation is in the scenario, and just him talking about the scenario is addressing your situation. But this way, he kicking game with you, and he don't mind kicking game. Motherfuckers don't want to tell you shit because they don't want to be responsible for something happening to your ass out there. They don't, if you qualified, and you're going to get it. That's just how it go, bro.
But, hey, Bud, since we kicking it, man, I want to ask some square questions, man. You know what I'm saying?
What up, man? Come on, 857, I see you. I'll get you in a minute. Go ahead, bro.
What I really want to get into, Bud, you know what I'm saying? I want to find a girlfriend, a wifey type chick that I can like establish a family type situation with, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hard to put all that type of trust in a woman as far as talking about making her, she's gonna be my family and all of that. But that's where I'm at right now, man. Because I guess it comes a point in every man's life where he has
Hold up. You there? Okay. We accept that that's where you at. What about it?
That's. I just feel like that's where I wanna. That's the
I didn't ask you what did you mean. I know what you mean. What about it?
I guess it's
Stop
nothing
right
in particular
there.
about it, but
Stop. Listen. This is what I do, bro. And this is why I'm important. Because you guys don't want to critically think about shit. You just want to say something. And when you say it, you open the door. But just like you said, man, I want to find a, woo-woo-woo woman, blah, 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 family, blah, blah, blah. And I ask you, what about it? And you want to repeat it. And then you want to start saying, well, that's just where I'm at right now. Well, bro, you should say something like, as far as getting a woman like that, I'm running into this, that, and the other. And I realize that type of woman, you just can't really, you got to go into what's going on. Why is this?
I didn't know that's what you meant, bro. I didn't know that's what you meant. I'm sorry, bro. I can go right into it, man.
What you meant?
I just
what's up?
Like, I want a woman, I guess, that's equally yoked with where I'm at in my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm working, you know what I'm saying, whatever 9-to-5 job, but I make pretty decent money or whatever. But I want a chick that's, you know what I'm saying, I don't want no freeloader, somebody that's going to be, thinking she's just going to lay around and I'm paying all the bills, because I guess that ain't true love anyway. If a woman thinks she's just going to lay around, that ain't love. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman that's going to be there for me.
Okay. Check this out, man. Yeah, but listen, man. We going back to come out the pen. Because what I'm saying is you have to make that woman. You ain't going to find that woman. She ain't out there in a group of women that's, like they write you when motherfuckers locked up. It's a group of bitches just waiting to choose one to write to them. Fuck that. You don't need any of that. What you need is to realize that you free. You ain't got to do shit but what's going to, keep you fed. And once you realize that, you'll realize, you ain't got to find that bitch. By you representing the motherfucker you are, that bitch gonna find you. Period. She's gonna find you. It might take a year. It might take 18 months. But it's worth it. Because in those 18 months, you're establishing why you want to find this particular woman by maintaining a job, having a place to live, getting a bank account, getting little bills and shit that you taking care of. And then when this bitch come around, you don't even know she's the bitch. Because you ain't looking for the bitch. She's just a bitch to you. But you going to find out through fucking with her that she got the qualities that, man, I didn't realize that bitch, was that considerate. All little things that you find out while you fucking with her. And then 6-7 months down the line, you say, man, this bitch, she seems like she the one. And then...
Well, let me ask you something, though, bud.
Go ahead.
So you're saying that I can mold any woman that I pretty much meet, even if I really meet her and I'm thinking, okay, well, she ain't the one. She ain't got this quality. She ain't got that quality. You saying that I can mold her to have those qualities?
No, I'm saying if she don't have those qualities, for one, because she hasn't been taught that those qualities are necessary to show. So that don't mean because she don't have those qualities, she's not capable of having those qualities. So what I'm saying is, here this woman is you talking about, she don't know that she has these qualities, so she's not going to present them to you. But while you're fucking with her, you see this and that in her, which are these potential qualities. And you can tell that bitch about it, or you can tell that bitch about what that particular quality does for you. And if she starts presenting that quality a little more, then you could add that in the plus column, because now you're seeing her able to be schooled. So if the bitch can be schooled, she can be schooled. If she can't, she can't. So when you bring something to a broad and she really didn't know it, she's going to incorporate it if what you're saying is like important to you and she see that it is. She'll incorporate it in what she does in her everyday actions around you. And you can see this. So in reality, who you looking for, you'll never find, because that would mean you finding somebody that's not for you and you just accepting anybody. When you look for a woman, you're going to find her. But you're not going to find the woman you're looking for, if you understand what I'm saying. You're going to find a bitch.
I understand what you're saying.
You're going to find a bitch, bro. But it ain't going to be the one that you motherfucking want. So what I'm saying is, why don't you wait till the bitches find you? Present yourself being around bitches, woo, woo, woo. Not scared to talk to 3, 4, 5, 6 bitches at the same place. Fuck if they see you doing it until you get one. And then you don't really adjust. You just make little slight adjustments. You don't do shit in her face, blah, blah, blah. But you still going to be fucking with bitches. But if this one hanging in, knowing you fucking with bitches, then she's accepting some shit without giving you no problems. It's not that you want a bitch that want to accept you having bitches. It's just that you want a bitch to prove to you that she's worth you to stop having bitches. And if she can deal with you having bitches, the only bitch that's worth you stopping having bitches is the bitch that can deal with you having bitches. And when you get that bitch, she's like the best bitch for you, damn near. So in that case, you choose to be a good guy. You choose not to go fuck with this bitch or that bitch. And when they call, fuck no, quit calling me, lose my number, woo woo. It don't matter if let's say whatever you're thinking about with this lady that you're trying to get cool with fuck up and it blow up in your face. No, because you could just catch another bitch. I mean, that's how simple it is. And when you think like that, it's really difficult to lose a woman. I mean, it is.
Damn.
It's just difficult.
Hell
It's just completely difficult. She just sprung on you because of how you are, what you represent to her, how you make her feel, how you bring shit to her that she hadn't actually accepted. I mean, you do all that to a woman, or that's what we should do to a woman.
How we should be carrying ourselves, right, Bud?
Yeah, man, and it makes you who you want to be by being or doing what I'm saying. So I'm gonna you stay on here, man. I'm gonna get 857 right quick.
Already, man.
857, what's up?
Hey, what's up, bud? Hey,
Nothing,
what
bro.
up,
What's
Trey?
happening with you?
I'm just chilling, man. Hey, yo, I'm listening, man. You know, and this cat, man, this brother that's just called before me. You know, I just want to tell him, man, yo, don't even think about it, man. You need that course, bro, from start to finish. You know what I mean? And the tools, you know what I mean? And that coaching. You know what I mean? Like, for real. All of this shit go together. The shows, the course, the tools, all this shit go together. Like, I don't even know that dude, but I know for a fact he need that. You know what I mean? Just for real. Anybody else that's out there listening.
857, I take it that you got it.
You know, I ain't even gonna front. I ain't gonna lie to you. I only got two. I got the 2 parts of the first one.
Get your cornball ass off the phone. I'm glad Rosebudd.
Come on, man. Yo.
Wait, no. I gotta take you off, bro, because he ain't no corn. hey, you only got 2, right? You said what do you have?
I got the first 2 parts of the first joint. You know what I mean? But I've been following you since you streamed and all that. You know what I mean? I and all the shows and all that cornball, whatever he's talking about.
How can you so forcefully say he need all the shit when you don't have all the shit?
You know why I know I can say that? Because just from that, you know what I mean? From what I got and how far it helped me, and the cat that he is, I ain't saying he don't got no confidence. I can hear that. And, you know, I know he know where he at. But if he's on that level and he get the course, he gonna skyrocket. You know what I mean? He gonna be on another level. You know what I mean? Like, I already know.
This is what I don't understand. I totally agree with what the fuck you saying. And caller, let me put you back on.
It's all good. I mean, he think I'm clowning, but you know what I mean?
No.
I'm keeping it 100.
267. I got you back on, man. What he's saying is true, but why you called him a cornball is the same thing I'm asking him as far as how can you spit this shit so vehemently and you don't have the shit.
Cause my money's funny.
Bro,
you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. My money's funny.
Bro.
I'm listening.
I'm not trying to make you buy the shit. What I'm saying is this is where critical thinking coming in. So here you online waiting to get me to say 857, what's up? So you should be thinking, man, I'm gonna get into this shit and I'm a kind of promote it a little bit. But then when they ask me about it, why? Because I ain't gonna just accept your promotion. When I ask you about it, and then you say you don't have it, hell, that's gonna make you look whack. Right or wrong, 267?
Yeah, I mean, it is.
So what I'm saying to you, 857, what I'm saying is, first, take care of home. Okay, your money's funny. I understand that. What I'm saying is, if you can't get whatever you need right now, you're still supposed to be hitting me up. You don't know what we can do. What I'm saying is, you got to follow through.
That's the same reason why, you know what I'm saying? That's the same reason why I'm trying to piece it together.
Let me tell you guys something, any of you. I'm not no bleeding heart type motherfucker. So let's say you guys are hearing this goddamn shit, and I'm saying, man, I work with people. And they saying, okay, well, shit, I'm going to call Rosebudd and see if he can bless me. Man, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But if a motherfucker trying, I'm going with you, man. I want my money for my shit. But what I'm saying, take you, for instance, 857. Now, if you do this, I'm going to know that I told you this shit. So, it might not work. But what I'm saying is, Let's say you hit me on the instant message, Rosebudd, I need to holler at you, woo woo. What, nigga? What do you want? You know, I'm coming at you hard. And you say, man, look, I got parts 1 and 2 of the chorus, but my money, real motherfucking money, and I sure want to get the third part. You know, what can we do? What the fuck do you know? How do you know? I might say, nigga, send me $35 and make sure that you promote the fuck out my shit. How you know I ain't gonna say some shit like that?
Yeah, I don't know, way. You know.
Hey, call it 26. Hold up, 267. How you know I ain't gonna say some shit like that?
Hey, I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always don't try. You don't know.
Listen. This is why I say what I fucking say. That's why I'm like I am. You don't know, and instead of you finding out, you would rather accept losing. That's what every motherfucker do. You're not the only one. Every motherfucker want to lose. They say they want to win, but they won't do shit to win. All they do is to secure their loss. Because what I'm saying is if either one of you guys believe what you're saying, what have you done? Secured the fact that you ain't getting shit. Right?
Right, man. You right, 100%.
Both of you motherfuckers saying you need this and need that. Both of you motherfuckers saying you ain't got no money. And both of you ain't trying to use your goddamn head to get this shit. So what I'm saying
I already got it. I'm gonna get it, man.
No. I'm not saying you're not trying to use your head to get it. I'm saying I don't mean it like that. I'm saying you don't know who you fucking with. Why don't you find out? Why don't you see, man, look, what can I do? But you call me or hit me. What can I do for you, man, to promote you so I can get some of your shit or whatever? I mean work. Put some work in.
Yeah, you're right. And that's what you always say, though, man, about everything, man. See, don't be, you know what I mean? Figure it out, man. Don't ask the question, get the answer. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man.
Hey,
yeah.
So both of y'all just got some game. I don't know who you are, but you got action. Get at me, man.
Yeah, much love too, man. Much love
man.
to you over there, man.
You know it, bro. Much love to you too, man. All you guys listening. I'm not, believe me, I'm not no bleeding heart motherfucker for now one of your sob stories. I'm going to put my index finger and my thumb together and rub them and play the smallest violin in the world. And it's for motherfucker telling me some goddamn shit. But this is such thing as even while I'm playing that violin, that shit you saying hit me. And we could do something, man. That's just how it go. I'm going to put you guys back in, both of you, man. That was some good shit, man. I'm going to put y'all back in. You know it. I'm going to get that damn restricted guy. Who is that? Is that you, Trayon?
Hey, man.
Trayon?
Trayon from Japan. What's up?
What's up with you, man?
Man, I wanted to comment on that previous caller who was talking about how he's working a 9 to 5 and he wants a woman to start a relationship with. And he said one thing which I picked up on, which was that, you know, how do you trust a woman? You know, it's hard to trust a woman these days. And I think the answer to that question is that when you really have confidence in yourself and who you are and the qualities that you have, it's very easy to trust a woman because you know
God
that
damn,
for her,
man, stop. Hold up. We gotta stop. And you have to repeat that. When you are seriously confident in yourself, take it from there, Trayon.
When you're seriously confident in yourself, it's very easy to trust a woman. And the reason for that is
That's what I want.
Yeah, you know that the qualities that you have, it's not something like intangible like money. They're real qualities that you've built up through your experience. And you know that it's very difficult for other men, regular men, to replicate those qualities. So it's very, you know, she's not going to just fly off, you know. It's solid.
Hey, and listen, you guys, this is somebody that got into this course. He still have questions, I'm sure, because he's in Japan. I could imagine. I think you say you're from Australia, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I could imagine at home, you gonna be something else, man. Once you ain't got to be worried about, how this motherfucker is seeing what you saying because the language problem. See, when you get home, you going to know exactly how to stand or what to do or where to say this or that because there's no, foreign type interpretation. It's just getting at this broad. And you don't have to think of how you going to say it. You just have to think of what the fuck you want to say. When you're in a foreign country, you got to think a whole bunch of things when you're talking about talking. This is before you even start talking. Man, that was real dope, man. If you confident in yourself, if you've established that what you're doing builds confidence, then it will be easy for you to trust a broad. Period. Because this broad's going to be then showed you so many things to get your attention and liking her in the course of a regular conversation that everything that you're looking for is going to be answered almost. Man, Treyon, that was dope, man. You got another question?
No, man. I just want to say that, when you realize the extent that you've gone to develop that confidence, you know that the average guy is never going to go to that much effort or extent. So you feel secure, man. That's what it is.
Hey, listen, man. I know one thing. You make a lot of good points. I just can't wait till you get to that point where over there in Japan, it's like you what do you call him? A Buddha. You gonna be a Buddha over there, man. Hey, man, you gonna be a Buddha. Because just like that foreign shit is fucking you up, once you get real goddamn slick and smooth, you being a foreigner is why you going to be a Buddha. They going to be wondering, how is this motherfucker so smooth? And his head ain't even shaved. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm finna get somebody else. Treyon, hey, if you got something else, hit me. Just press 1 again. 267. What's up?
Yo, hey, I want to talk about something that I guess I ain't really heard too many people talk about. And you might say, man, you shouldn't even be thinking like that, man. But I feel like in today's society, in today's world, in the dating game, women got the upper hand, man. If we want to just talk about how the U.S. government backs the woman up as far as the relationship, if it goes sour, you can end up paying alimony. They got some states that's crazy where you could be dating a woman who got kids, them ain't even your kids, but if you've been around these kids long enough to where they can consider you dad, you could be the one that's going to have to pay child support on the kids and, like,
What's your question, man?
I guess the question is, like my man was telling me about how to be, when you're confident, you can trust women more, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, like, put that out there as far as why I felt like it's just so hard to trust.
Listen to this. It's not hard to trust, but it's hard to find someone to trust. These are two significantly different statements, but if you're not listening, you will hear them the same way. Man, it's hard to trust a woman. And, man, it's hard to find somebody to trust. These are very different, but they very much the same. You can't find nobody to trust. The thing is, bro, you got to understand, I didn't say it like that caller said it, but that's what I was saying, man. Get into you. Do you first, and women are attracted to confident men. When you show this confidence, her quality as far as being able to be trusted is going to come out. A lot of women don't show qualities of trust because of how many dudes they meet that ain't trustworthy. You got to think about what these bitches is going through. These fucking women are meeting liars, they're meeting motherfuckers that pretending to be this or pretending to be that. They meeting motherfuckers that would rather talk on the computer than in person. I mean, that's what these women are dealing with. So when you deal with women, you got to understand who you dealing with, and then you got to stop dealing with them and make them deal with you. Because that's what I do. That's why dating today is not difficult. Bitch, if you don't want to deal with me, we ain't dating. Period. But you're going to have to be blind in one eye and can't see out the other one to not want to fuck with me, because I'm representing a powerful man. And any bitch want to fuck with a powerful man. Period. You just want to. They have a desire to be with a dude that believes in himself. And if you believe in yourself and you show that, and hey, bro, I don't know if you know this, but I got me a master's degree. And when I first started, first I got the bachelor's, and I got a A, but I got a what did I get? I got a B as a grade, 3.87. And I put on Facebook that ain't no way in the world a motherfucker like me should get a 3.87. And when I started this master's program, I put on there, watch, I'm going to get a 4.0. I'm going to get an A in every class. Now, of course, I did, but that's not my point. What do you think I said that for? Why do you think I made it an issue to make that announcement?
Because as your words, the power of the tongue is either life or death.
I don't know what you mean by that, but it kind of sounds right. I said it, and it forces me to do it because I believe in myself. I know, and think of this, as much bragging as I do, I knew deep down inside, if I didn't get a 4.0, motherfuckers would laugh at me. Even if I got a 3.8, damn near 4.0, motherfuckers would say, nigga, you talking about you going to get a 4.0, boo, boo, boo. I'm not saying that because they are negative. I'm saying that because they believe that I believe so much about what I say that I can't not do what I say. So what I'm saying is saying shit makes me go harder at it. What I'm saying to you about being a motherfucker that if that's the case, trust bitches, you got to go harder at not needing a bitch. You got to go harder on being self-sufficient. Because let me tell you something, bro.
Rosebud, can I say something, though? This is real talk. I got to say this, man. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Now, I know you did this. You just made a big. You said you got to go harder on not needing a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got to go harder in that aspect to where when you don't need a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You're not vulnerable. You're not showing a woman you weak, any weakness. But if you a person who you out here in society, and like the average person out here got family, man. The average person, you know what I'm saying, even if, you know what I'm saying, a mom or a close relative passed away, they got a brother, they got an auntie, they got an uncle, they got somebody out here that's family. You know what I'm saying?
What you saying, like you don't have nobody?
That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me, bro. You got to understand this, man. Are you the only person in the goddamn world who don't have anybody?
No.
So, what I'm saying is why should shit be different for you than it is for other motherfuckers that don't have nobody?
You're right,
Listen. Don't say nothing. Listen. See, when you talking to people and you're not arguing and you make a strong fucking point, silence is all you're going to hear from them. Just like silence was all I heard from you. Because that shit has nothing to do with nothing, man. I'm not saying fuck you and fuck your goddamn situation. No, I'm not saying that. You ain't the only motherfucker out here by yourself. Although I ain't out here by myself. You know, I know several motherfuckers, blah, 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 who ain't out here by themselves. So what you saying is definitely true. But I know motherfuckers who don't have nobody, too. I know a motherfucker who's out here that had money and he had a couple of businesses, and on I forget which holiday, one of the holidays, his parents asked him to pay for round trip tickets, and the motherfucker said no. And they drove, I think it was from back east, that's coming to L.A., and on the way had a wreck, and both of them motherfuckers died. Now, you can't tell this motherfucker it wasn't his fault, but think about how much fucked up he is about it being his fault. What I'm saying to you, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't even know how a motherfucker's going to end up with nobody. But what I'm saying to you, let's say God took yours your parents or whatever in a fire or blah, 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 some kind of way.
My parents are still here, man, but I'm living in the East Coast. My parents are way down south, man. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't get to see them that much unless I take a week vacation.
No, man. I mean, as far as they live down south, but none of that is reason for you not to win. None of that is reason for you not to grow. You ain't got nobody, period. What you gonna do, stop growing, go hide behind somewhere because you ain't got nobody? No, you gonna use what you do have. And what you do have is the same mind. And you have a way to think things through. And what you don't do that you haven't accepted is you don't think things through. You think things to a point of needing help. And then when you can't get that help, whatever you're thinking about loses its importance. I don't need nobody for shit. Even these paintings, if you've been watching me on Facebook, I'm putting them paintings up. I didn't fucking know how to paint, but I know what they do. I know what painters do. And now what I got to do is start being able to see art in everything that I see in the world, in life, as I, drive my car and shit. And until I could actually do that, I'm not going to be the painter that I want to be, because painters see art in everything. In a car.
Yeah, man, that's deep, bud. I didn't know you was getting into the art scene, man. You got to let me know the link to check that out, too, man.
Hey, just go to my page, man. Go to my page, man, RBBD. Well, it ain't RBBD no more. They made me change it to John Dixon. But what I'm saying, man, is not that I'm into art. It's that I'm into challenges. I'm into rising to the occasion. And I got this from my father. God would not let you think of something if you couldn't do it. You won't think of it if you can't do it. So if you thought of it, you can do it. And you don't want to need no bitch, right? You don't want to need nobody, right?
No, I don't, Rosebud. But at the same time, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm human. Let's talk about the human side. I do need somebody.
I don't want to hear no fucking butt, man. I'm human. I need a fucking woman. I need whoever I need. But in the same breath, I don't need now motherfucker. A lot of you motherfuckers, a lot of you guys, all you do is make yourself needy. You need this. I don't need shit. I got what I need. I got a mind. And I'm going to think of whatever. You know what, man? Let me tell you something, bro. And I'm going to put this up on Facebook so y'all won't think I'm lying. I'm the kind of motherfucker, as much money as I do have, I wouldn't even go to the store and buy a toothpick holder. You know what I did? I found some wood, shaped it, carved me a hole in that motherfucker that's dope, and made me a motherfucking toothpick holder that I am way more proud of than anyone I could have bought. What I'm saying is I didn't even know I could make it. But I know how shit is done. And if I do like it's supposed to be done, I'm going to get a facsimile of it. And I can improve from there. That's what I know about art. That's what I know about going to school. That's what I know about everything. I'm not afraid to be challenged. Actually, I live to be challenged. I want things to challenge me. This is what you guys don't want. 876, I see you. We just getting deep here. This is what you guys don't want. You don't want to be challenged. You don't want to be forced to have to think. That's where you're making your mistakes, all of you. Especially
right,
you, caller.
You right, man.
I know I'm right, brother. And you know why I'm right? Because I'm an older man and I'm sharp enough to be right. Plus, I want to help you. I ain't trying to trick you. I'm not trying to make you dependent on me to where whatever the fuck, you got to call me or whatever the hell, you know. No, man. And listen to this. This is true. Motherfuckers buy my shit. Before they bought it, they were calling in, having all these questions, and, you know, whatever. I'm answering them, and something I said finally made them want to buy the shit. So they go buy the shit, and I never hear from them again. Unless they want to call to thank me. Unless they want to call to chime in. They still listen. They all still listen. But they don't have the questions anymore. Because my course showed them that you can't ask yourself a question that you don't know the answer to. If you don't know something, you ain't going to ask yourself about it. I mean, that sounds stupid, but it's true. How can you ask yourself about something you don't know? Come on, bro. How can you?
I mean, you right, Rosebud, but sometimes you can ask questions you don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
Well, ask yourself a question that you don't know about.
I'm gonna just say
now,
in particular what I do for work.
What?
What is a metrology?
Stop right there. Stop. I don't know what you do, but I'm going to be able to answer your question. Now, if you was gonna like a astronaut, and you start asking me the formula that propels rockets into orbit, okay, you got me. I don't know that shit. But I'm talking about any other kind of shit. What kind of job you got first before you ask the question? What kind of job you got?
I'm a metrology coordinator.
Metrology?
Yeah.
Okay. First, the word metrology is the study of whatever that first prefix is. You said metrology. Is that METRO?
Is that something like transit or something?
Do what?
Nah, it's
no. Don't tell me what it is.
METRO.
Okay, that's metrology. That's LOGY, right? That's the word. That's how to spell it, right?
Right.
Now, I don't know what metrology means, but I know what metro means. So, what I'm saying to you is metrology the study of metro or whatever that word is represented in your business?
Yes, but it's not the metro that Trey is thinking of.
I ain't talking about Trey. I'm talking about me. So metro. Now, is your metrology? I'm gonna guess this. Does it has anything to do with the study of transportation?
No.
Okay. What does metrology? What is it? The study of?
It's the study and science of measurement.
Oh, metric.
Well, he said metrology, and when I spelled it, I spelled metro. But anyway, metric is okay. Any metric,
that's right,
we know that's
you spelled it right, metrology.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is metric. I can go for that. Now that I know what it is, what is the question that you could ask you that you don't know?
Because I'm just starting in the field, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rookie, I guess.
Hey, hold up. I didn't ask you none of that. I asked you, what is the question that you can ask yourself that you don't know in your field? Let me stop you right there, because I told you, anytime you drop some on a motherfucker and they quiet, silence, that means you dropped a bomb. Because you know what, bro? You just realized you can't ask a question about that you don't know. Now, you're doing this and you're doing that and you discover something you don't know, of course, you got 100 questions about it. Because this is something you're going to get information on. Because as soon as you do it, you know about it. That's why you can ask a question about it. You might not know the answer to that question, but you sure can't ask anything about it until you need to use it or you come in contact with it. Right or wrong?
Yeah, you just you nailed that shit, man.
So what I'm saying is this to all of you guys. This is how I think. First, I hear whatever it is that I don't know, which was metrology. I didn't know what that was, but I know what ology is. That's the study of something. And then I wanted to get the correct meaning of the first part of that word. And instead of me asking him for hints, I took a leap. And I said metro because of the word, the way it was spelled. Then he told me it has to do with metrics. Now, why is that feasible to me? Because metrics, you got to put M-E-T. That's M-E-T. And then they use ology. So that's a word. Therefore, I can't say when he told me or started telling me about it, I can't be mad because I can see what he's saying. I just didn't think that. That's why when he asked me the question, when I asked him the question, and we get down to brass tacks, and he said, you nailed that, Rosebud. It's because I'm not afraid. I am going
now I always see what you mean when you said you can't ask a question that you don't know. I see exactly what you mean now.
Well, what I'm saying, bro, that's what's so dope about the show. You get game. Even when you think you know. I can show you what you don't know because I know. There's nothing that I can ask that I don't already know the answer to. Period. Even if the answer that I know is wrong. I'm saying that you know answers to anything you ask. Now, you can learn. You can get corrected. Things can improve. But other than that, man, shit. You got to believe in yourself, bro. And I hope as we went through this detailed shit just now, caller and everybody that's listening, you see where I'm coming from. Caller, you said you see. You see, because I always say you can't ask a question you don't know the answer to. You know who told me that? My father.
No.
My father told me that when I was a fucking boy. Daddy, how you do this? Boy, you ain't got the sense you was born with. And I don't know what the fuck that mean. And then he said, boy, I say, well, Pops, what that mean? Well, you can take a horse of water, but you can't make him drink. Daddy, come on. What the fuck are you talking about? He make you figure shit out. He would say just enough to give you a hint in the direction to go. And then you would figure it out. Because what I'm saying is, what do you can't, when you can take a horse of water, but you can't make him drink. Hey, you could walk that motherfucker to the river, and if that motherfucker tripping on something in the river and you don't know it because animals got them instincts, you can't make him drink even if he's thirsty as fuck. He might know an alligator in there about to jump up and grab his head or something. Hey, all I'm saying is you got to try to make sense out of the shit that don't make sense instead of accepting that it don't make sense. And that's what everybody do. They accept that I don't want to work for this. So they don't think about deeper. They don't think deep. I'm deep, man. Caller, can you tell, bro? I'm deep. I don't surfacely think about shit.
Hell yeah, bud.
I don't surfacely think, bro. Man. Hey, man, that's what I want. Hey, man, I'm going to put you back in. I got a couple more callers, man. 876, what's up?
What's up, bud? Nothing,
man. What's happening with you?
Yeah, I'm good. You're cutting up some crazy dope tonight, man. Crazy dope.
Yeah. What's happening?
That thing that you said, I was going to say that thing that you said about when your father said God wouldn't let you think about something that you couldn't do. That shit was deep, man. But yeah, I just want to make a little, not a question, but a little thing that I noticed. When I'm being confident out there with women, it's more fun. You know what I mean? It's just really fun off the bat. You don't really have to try and it's less work on you. It just flows and you having fun. She can see you having fun.
Wait.
Like
Hey, caller, wait. God damn it, I'm gonna jump off the bridge. Sound like you got my shit.
No, I ain't got your shit. I'm in the Crumb Club. I'm in the Crumb Club right now, but I'm gonna get it.
Oh my God. Cause let me tell you something. This is what I try to emphasize, but I really emphasize it in the course. Instead of it being a scary situation fucking with bitches, it becomes fun. You can't wait to get out and do it. And by you saying that, it made me think that you had studied. But check this out, Trey. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember I was telling you I was like 972,000 and oh, God damn it, I'm 972,001 now. Cause I sure thought I could tell this brother had my shit, man, but he didn't. So okay, bro, keep going, man. It's just a little thing me and Trey got. Keep going though.
Yeah, but I was just noticing that the last time I was out chilling with some people and there were some chicks around and I was drinking and shit, so I was already vibing, but that wasn't really what was giving me the confidence. I was just having fun, and one of her friends was trying to get at my friend, and she saw me and I knew her from before, and then she was like, "Don't I know you?" I said, "Yeah, I know you know me," and then she started smiling and thing and. She was like, cause I'm here, and then
wait, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the chase. Get to what happened. Did you catch the bitch? Did you have fun with her?
I had fun with her, but I didn't catch her that night.
Listen to me, man. I got some information for you. You in the Crumb Club, and you need to know this. See, motherfuckers that's in the Crumb Club, they like the dudes. When I was young, we used to call them sissies. They wasn't gay. They were sissies. They just wanted to play. They didn't care if they won or they didn't care if they got slaughtered. All they wanted to do was play. You motherfuckers in the Crumb Club, that's what y'all do. You just happy playing. And you calling up. And you talking about how much fun it was and woo.
No, but that shit.
You didn't even catch the bitch, man. Hey, when you have fun, you should only recognize the night was fun when you get out of the night what you wanted. You ain't wanted to go out and talk to no goddamn bitch and then end up going. You didn't want to go out and talk to no broad and end up going home by yourself, or did you?
But I wasn't trying to fuck her. It just popped up. You know what I mean? It's like if I wanted to fuck her, I wouldn't look on it like a win. Obviously not. But
let me make sure I understand you, bro.
Yeah.
You saying that if that night it didn't end up with you doing what the fuck you wanted to because you didn't want to go into whatever the fuck you wanted to do. Otherwise, you saying even though y'all was vibing and you seen some action, you didn't try to fuck the bitch. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I ain't try to fuck her. Yeah, I didn't try to fuck her that night.
My question is this. Why not?
All right, for one, in terms of quality, to me, I don't really feel like, going after her and fucking her. I feel like if I was going to do that, I'd be going against, like, what I want to do. I mean, if I wanted to fuck her, yeah, but I just never felt it, that chick. I know her before, and we already did fight, but I'm not feeling her like that.
Caller, I'm not going to argue with that. If you didn't feel it, then that's what you're supposed to do, whatever you feel. If you feel that, you just want to talk, you want to talk. But on the other hand, I am of the belief pussy don't weigh nothing. Pussy don't have no race. Pussy don't have no height. And pussy certainly is not cute. So I could give a fuck. I ain't saying I'm going to fuck any bitch. I'm like you too now. If the bitch ain't, whatever. But I'm saying once I get talking to a bitch and I'm sitting there and we actually talking and I'm kind of feeling cool, whether I wanted to fuck her or not, I'm fucking her. I just am because That's what my goddamn conversation is about. You know, having my way with the bitch. So if I'm sitting here 15, 20 minutes wasting my time with this motherfucker, I'm certainly going to end up hitting it. I just am. Now, if I just want to hit it and send her on her way, I might do that. But I am not going to invest my time into something and don't get the cookie at the end of it. Otherwise, you practice doing that, you're going to end up doing that in real life, bro. When you want to get that pussy, you're going to end up accepting not getting it because you're going to see the move she's making that shows that she don't want to give it to you. Instead of seeing that shit and dealing with it, you're going to let that shit deal with you when you see it. Now watch and see, even though we kicked it like this, bro, watch and see, don't that happen the next action you get. Sean, I see you. I'm bringing you on right now. What's up, man?
That's some real shit, though. Some real shit.
I know, bro. What's up, John?
What's going on, Rosebud? What's going on, Trey Lavis?
Hey, Sean.
Everything's cool, man.
Okay. I didn't catch the brother name who's on, but what's happening to you, too?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I guess. Okay. My question, there's a lot of people who, you know, they pick up the crumbs and they see some level of success, and it just makes me curious to why they don't, and, you know, why they don't really put up something that really matters, which is money, put up something that really matters to go a little deeper and see what the course is about, because the show is, I'm not going to say it's not nothing in comparison to the course, but it's just confusing. It's confusing. So you might see a little spark and be like, oh, shit. But imagine if you had the whole map and you know everything that's, you know, you see it right in front of your face. Oh, shit, I'm at this point. It's like you want to get to the top of the mountain, but you don't know the road to take, and the course gives you the road to take. So a lot of people who call in and they say, yeah, man, I love what you do, Rosebud. And you be like, yo, you got the course yet? And they like, no. It just makes me confused. You know, it just makes me kind of confused because it's a whole, you know, it's a lot more to it. That's it.
Unlike you, Sean, unlike you, these dudes, they like being entertained. Now, there's a such thing as being entertained, and then through the entertainment, you see that there's some value in whatever you're being entertained about, and you might get it. You know, you might want to get it. Now, you invested, and then you invested again until you really start seeing and shit. A lot of guys that just like entertainment, they say, oh, man, that crumb, the Rosebud drop, I used that shit last night, and just like this caller, he got to talk to a bitch. Come on, man, ain't that a bitch? you feeling like you enjoy?
That's what my next question was.
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get your shit, but right now, I'm an artist.
Stop. Yeah. Stop. I don't say what I say, so you can say I'm gonna get your shit, bud. No, I say what I say because check this out. If I was listening to this shit and I had any bitch, she gonna get the shit from me. And she ain't gonna even know she getting what I'm telling her to get. She just gonna get something that I want, cause she wanna do anything for me. You know, I didn't have plenty motherfuckers have a broad get it. So what I'm saying is, you can say what you want to say, caller, and I'm not mad at you at all. I am totally understanding you ain't got no money. But does that mean you ain't going to eat because you ain't got no money? No. That means you're going to do whatever the fuck it takes to eat with the no money in your pocket. Exactly. I'm saying if you got $3, excuse me, man, I got a cold. If you got $3 in your pocket and you know you can spend $1.25 and get some kind of fat to eat, you gonna get it because the $3 ain't important. It's just making sure you got what you need to eat. If you got that, bruh, fine. But why continue to eat a hot dog every day just because you can afford it? Think of this, man. If you know a hot dog costs $1.25 and every day you hustle on that $1.25. Don't you think when you set your eyes on the steak and it takes $19 and you build up to that level of hustling, you will be, once you start eating steak, you will be eating those kind of dinners because you didn't rose to the level of $19 a day in hustling? I mean, that's crumbs. That's the kind of crumbs you get from me, man. You know, and it'll help you, you know, go from the hot dog every day at 7-Eleven to where you can go to 7-Eleven and might shop for a hot dog and some ice cream and a soda. And once you start getting to that point, and you used to getting to that point, you can graduate. Why do I know this? Because I've done it. I never was broke, snaking, and hungry like that, but I was willing to be that way in order to stay down for what I was doing, because I wasn't going to try to take the easy road out. And just like Sean, just like Trey, just like Trayon, just like several people you heard tonight, hey, man, this shit is real. This is why I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, you guys. I don't care if you buy my shit or not, because I already know it works. I already use it every day. And the motherfuckers that bought it use it every day and periodically hit me and let me know. Even though I done had this shit 3 years, but sometimes every 7-8 months I revisit it and see so much that I missed. That's because it's made on a progressive level. If you on level 1 and you see this shit, you're going to rise to whatever level you get to. Say it's 10 levels to make it complete. You rise to level 3. When you watch this exact same thing, you're going to see it in a totally different light, because you're looking at it with the level 3's understanding, not the level 1 understanding. So something that went past you at level 1, now that you at level 3, you're going to catch it. But we got shit to go up to level infinity in this goddamn shit. It doesn't matter how much you know, because even me, if I look at it right now, I see shit that I can, because I do it sometimes. I look at shit to get something out of it to focus on for a show. I learn shit right now. If I look at it, I would learn shit. This is where I am, man. So, hey, you call it 876 and Sean. You got anything else to say? Because if not, I'm going to the next guy. See, I got that Denver guy on here.
No, we good. Thanks for that. Yeah.
All right, 876. What you say, Sean?
Oh, no, I was just going to say another thing, too, is the people who call in saying, yo, I don't think I need the first part, I just want the second part. That's like trying to learn your alphabets without, skipping some of the letters. You never learn some of the letters. You bump into a situation and you might need an X and you don't know what the fuck an X is. It's going to jam you up. So, value your money, but invest in yourself. It's more important. Your money will be worth a lot more when you're worth a lot more, and you could take me out.
All right, man, for sure. Love you, bro. Hey, 330, what's happening with you, man? I don't want to hear no shit now. Come on.
Hey, what up, bud?
Nothing. What's up with you?
I ain't shit, just going through some shit right now. I'm going through a challenging transition right now. I just had moved to Akron from Youngstown with my baby mama, trying to square up, and this shit hard. And I was going to ask you, when you was making your transition, what helped you get through the withdrawals of the game and being out there like that? Because, filling out applications and shit, this shit got me feeling some type of way, man.
Hey, bro. You usually, hey, man, this game, woo. I have to stretch your mother.
Man, I'm out. I'm out, nigga.
Hey, so
I'm out, nigga.
I can only surmise that this shit is kicking your ass.
Man, this shit kicking my ass, man. I got about to have a baby. I'm about to have my first baby. So
fuck that. Just listen, man. What I'm saying is, you made the decision to be responsible. What did you think?
Right.
you had a golden path to it?
Nah. I knew.
Wait. So, you didn't think you had a golden path. So, did you think it was going to be easy?
No, I didn't think it was going to be easy. I knew it was going to be.
Well, then what did you think?
Well, I knew it wasn't going to be easy.
I didn't ask you.
Did I have to be responsible, but I had to move, too. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to move.
Why did you have to move?
Because old girl that I got pregnant was from Akron. She lived in Akron.
Right.
And I was living in Youngstown.
No. Yeah, but I'm saying, so you got to go live with her. You want to be responsible.
Yeah.
No. That's what I'm saying. You motherfuckers are weak, man. I ain't going to live nowhere with no bitch. If she want to fuck with me, hey, man, I don't want to hear but. What I'm saying is if you had any game, you would know that just like you went to her, if she wanted you, she could come to you with the baby and everything else. Whatever she doing in Akron, she can do in Youngstown. Get welfare, whatever the fuck. Find a job, whatever she want to do.
Nah, she not on welfare. She got shit going. She got a marketing, communications, management major. She been doing her thing for a minute in Akron. So for her to come to Youngstown, I ain't want her to do that.
Hold up. I didn't actually say she was on welfare. I said if she could do any same thing, if she was on welfare, blah, blah, blah. Now, you just said some other shit. So, here you are. I'm just saying, I'm listening to you. You didn't got this girl with a job in some kind of business, pregnant. Now, here you are, broke, stinking, and hungry, ain't got shit to do.
No, I'm not broke. I'm not broke.
Bro, what I'm saying is this. Would you have the problems that you have or that you're having if you ain't broke and all you did was go to Akron to be closer to your son, got yourself set up in an apartment because your motherfucking ass got paper and you motherfucking handling your goddamn business? No, you wouldn't ask none of these questions because all you would do would be deal with your son. I'm not saying you got to get this amount of money. I'm saying thinking shit through is what you guys don't do. It can't be nothing but miserable if you're going to go up there depending on
she's still pregnant, though. She didn't have a baby yet.
Who gives a fuck about that?
She ain't had the baby yet. She's still pregnant.
What does that mean? Stop. What does that mean? Why did you say that?
Nah, but you said to go see my son. She's not, she didn't have a child yet.
So fucking what? She ain't had the baby yet. You would rather try to pull a technical like that as opposed to hearing what I was saying. I was saying if you going to go somewhere for whatever fucking reason, you should be able to go without needing this or that. Because as long as you need this or that, you're going to be unhappy because you need it. And you can't do shit that you want to do because you need it. Period. So she ain't had the baby yet. Listen to yourself talk, man. She ain't had the baby yet, and you didn't move. Why?
I did move. I'm in Akron.
I said why? Why did you move?
Man, to be with her and to be there for her, be there with my child. Shit, I didn't want to be in Youngstown, even though it's not that far. It's like 45 minutes, but
man,
shit.
I'm not saying that. Your reason for moving was not to take care of your son. It was not to be near your son, and it was not to be supportive of her. You just want to say that to yourself so you can feel better about being a bum because you moved there to live on her. And if you didn't, let me finish. And if you didn't, you would be doing something to establish yourself. Otherwise, what is your profession, bro?
I mean, I was fucking with the bitches in Youngstown.
That's what I'm saying. Hold up, man. What I'm saying
I don't have a profession. I don't have a profession right now.
That's what I asked you, and you said you don't have a profession. So how are you getting the job?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing. That's the hard part, filling out applications and all that. That's what I'm going through.
Okay.
I never had a job in my life.
How old are you? You don't sound but 23, 24.
25.
Well, I'm just saying, man, how much goddamn life have you had? How much life do you have? How much life do you have left? So
I had a lot of life left.
You goddamn right. And I'm saying, you talking about up till now you ain't never had no job. That's only 7 years of your life, man. You got 50, 60 more years. So you can't be thinking about what you ain't never had. You got to be thinking about what you going to do. What you going to do to establish what the hell you talking about. What you going to do to become the motherfucker you moving to Akron to become. Because you're moving to Akron, even if you don't want to admit it, to live off this bitch.
Nah, I'm not moved to Akron to live off this bitch. I got money. I got money.
Where do you live?
I live with her. I live with her.
Right.
I live with her. Yeah,
right.
I got money though. I could go get my own spot.
Why
but
don't?
That's because I want to be with her and I want to be with my child when she has a child.
Okay, check this out, man. Check this out, and then I'm gonna get you off the phone. Because what I'm saying is you full of shit. You want to be with her. Period. She don't want to be with you. Because you said she's a professional and she can't come to Youngstown, which is true. Okay. So that means you live across town, whoop in your spot, and that bitch be at your spot all the time. Now, after a while, y'all might go ahead on and move together because y'all want to move together. But starting out like you starting out being on a leash. And you going to be on a leash. I know it because you a motherfucker. I know you ain't going for none of that. Yeah, I already know it, bro. I ain't got time for your shit, bro. 919, what's up with you?
Hello. What's up, bud?
Yo. All right, who's it? Chris.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hey, bud, I want to let you know, when I want to fuck a female, I take the bitch out on a date. Know what I mean? She take me out on the second date, and know what I mean? I let her know. I let her know on the phone. Know what I mean? I want to come over. I want to come over and chill with her.
Chris, what's your goddamn
that's
question,
my way.
man?
Huh?
What's your question? Don't nobody want to hear
Hear me out.
shit.
Hear me out,
okay,
though. That's my way to let her.
Okay.
That's my way to letting her know that I want to fuck her. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I take her out on one date. She take me out on the second date. And next time we talk on the phone, I mean, I just let her know I want to come over her house and chill with her. So I just want to hear your opinion
Chris.
about that.
You know my goddamn opinion. I'm not doing none of that round of goddamn block bullshit. Man, period. Bitch, I ain't taking you no motherfucking way if you don't already know I want to fuck you. Shit. I might not have to fuck you right now, but you better know I want to fuck you. Shit. What's all that laughing shit, man? Come on. Won't need that shit. Hey, what I'm saying, Chris, is that you ain't doing nothing but being a scary ass motherfucker. Because you saying that's how I let her know I want to fuck her. No, man. The way you let her know is to tell her. You know I'm trying to get that pussy, don't you, goddammit? Ooh, you so crass. I know it is, but I ain't wasting no time, right? Bitch say, nah, you ain't wasting no time. Because why? You going to let me hit that pussy? Yeah, you know. Whatever. Ain't that a bitch? I ain't trying to go through no goddamn what if. You know, man, the shit you going through, man, I took her out, you know, and then she took me out, and I still didn't get the pussy. How many times that happened, Chris?
Just one time.
Nigga, you lying.
No bullshit.
You know you fucking lying. So you saying
no bullshit.
if you did that shit 5 or 6 times, the other times you got the pussy.
Nah, I won't do that many times. I just do it one time.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't talking about that, man. I'm talking about if you had 5 bras, different bras, that you did your little stupid ass shit with, you telling me That you didn't, I take her out one time, and then she take me out one time, and then the next time I let her know I want to come chill with her. How many times did you not get to chill with the bitch?
Shit, none.
Okay. Hey, you guys, this is how you recognize fake motherfuckers, man. You know, they bring up shit, and then they start lying because no one is 100 and 0. I mean, you just not. No one.
I mean, I chill with the bitch.
I know, nigga.
Chill with the bitch one time, but she ain't let me fuck.
All right, man. I'm out with you. I ain't trying to hear that shit. See, I be talking to people. The people be real. They try to be real. You know, it's all right. See, but my arsenal, the shit that I do, it's like over 30 years of conversations. You know, all kind of shit that I have in there that I could use at any point in any situation because I know the arsenal is a system of conversation. It's not the words to a conversation. If you understand what an arsenal is, then you'll understand words aren't important. It's the system and the way you utilize the words which is important. So I'm just saying, on my site, I just got those tools there to help you to understand that. As a matter of fact, I got so many different conversation situations in my head that I don't even fucking use any of them no more, man. My words are almost automatic. Now, I'm not bragging on me. What I'm saying is, you guys are starting out. Let's say I got 1,000 different conversations over these years. And I didn't memorize them. I still don't use any of them. I just use the system. That's why I have 1,000 different conversations. And now, today, since I didn't anticipate this, and whatever the fuck I'm saying right now, here is 1,001. My arsenal simply adds to the arsenal. I don't use the other bullets that I already got. I use the system. I approach the bitch, I say what I say, she responds, and from that I do and say whatever comes next, and it builds up. You just have to understand that the fucking tools I have are priceless when it comes to getting a template on how to fucking kick it with women. When you spot a woman that you want to get at, even though you have had women in the past, you need to make yourself think of it like it's your first time. Every time is your first time. Your first time, you're paying close attention to, her every move. And you're doing that so that you can get a kind of feeling, that you should pounce on her. Beta motherfuckers, in the midst of hunting, will ignore all of the signals that, he's receiving. Because he's not fully in the mentality of hunting. Alpha motherfuckers get fully into the mentality. There's no second guessing himself. Of course he might miss, just like a real lion. Motherfucker don't catch every goddamn thing he chase. Motherfucking shit get away. But it don't stop that lion from doing what he do. And the very next prey he get down on, he gonna get on her or it exactly the way he did with the one he missed. Because it wasn't about him missing. It was about him catching. Fucking animals don't give a fuck about missing. It is about catching. Real motherfuckers, alpha motherfuckers are focused, when they out, looking for a goddamn broth or whatever, Now, just in case you didn't know it, a motherfucking woman does not become your prey until you're conversing with her. She is prey, when you're in the club gazing at her and shit, or watching her do this, that, and the other. She is prey. But she doesn't become your prey until you're talking with her. Now, as much as you need to learn to watch and listen to women, otherwise no body language, you have to learn how to mold your statements to entice her, basing it, what you say, on her own words. I'm just saying, the sky is so blue today. She just say that. You motherfuckers would say, yeah, it is. This is a nice, sunny day. Shit. I would say, damn, the sky is just as nothing compared to the blue in your eyes, goddammit. The blue in your eyes look like the ocean. I'm damn near ready to dive in. I don't give a fuck if that catch, but I know it's going to catch her attention, and I know she going to smile. I know she going to laugh. And I know she let me hit on her just now. She don't know I hit on her because I ain't going to do it what she know. I told you, you take the obvious and change it to what you want. That's what I do. Bitch somewhere looking good in the motherfucker. She think a motherfucker like me walking up looking good too finna hit on her. Girl, I'm going to reach over that bitch and grab something and say, excuse me, and just whatever, the salt shaker, whatever the fuck it is, a napkin or a toothpick, anything, just so I can look at that bitch and say, excuse me, because I know how to catch. I know what that motherfucker is really wanting. For instance, bitch mention the word brown. Like I said, man, I would use it related to her eyes. Baby, those brown eyes of yours are inviting me into your world, and I won't in. I mean, I'm going to use something to get at her. I'm not going to just talk. I don't just talk. That's why I don't talk to bitches. I never talk to bitches because I don't just talk. If I talk to a bitch, I'm trying to catch her, period. And I ain't really trying to have all these motherfuckers. My shit, is cool. The actual line or words that you use is not important. But the fact that you use words she used is in her mind. And it's a point in your favor because it means you're listening to her. And the point that I'm making is you need to know what is going on during a conversation. And that's where your arsenal comes in. When I, get that far, then I'm like, damn it, through my arsenal, I fully know what to do. Because she's into me. Because of what the fuck I said to her from Jump Street. Which is all I want. I just want the bitch to be into what I'm saying. Paying attention. Can't wait for me to say something else. And I ain't hardly finna run out of shit to say. Because I'm going to be looking for shit to say while I'm talking. And I know what I'm going to say because, like the course says, I developed many conversations that I'll use on any woman I meet. And these conversations, like I said, they're referred to as my arsenal. And it protects me. 50 women before this bitch I'm talking to right now could have rejected me. But I'm going to be acting as if she's the first woman I spoke to tonight. And I'm using my method. I never allow how many women that I've spoken to and they didn't rejected me, bother me. Because the only thing that is important is that they all have to be into me for me to even want to talk to them. Once they start to converse with, you or me, as a well-schooled man, you know to take the lead. And you add humor in it whenever you can. And if you're leading, You need to understand she wants to be led. You're about to be, if that's the case, if you're letting her lead, let's say you're leading and she wants to lead. If you let her lead, you're going to be led on a wild goose chase. And you're going to get played for some little thing she needs done. Some little something, whatever, a ride, whatever. Now, if you lead, you won't let that happen. Anytime a woman is trying to play you, she's going to tell you something about herself that requires you to volunteer your help. Now, you got to know all this stuff while you're talking. And you only know this stuff from experiencing it. You don't know this stuff from just cause you alive. No matter what she suggests, don't do the shit. Don't even sympathize with her dilemma. In a joking way, you can deny it, but be stern, if she can, persist on the request. So we got a couple more minutes. We talked about hella shit tonight. Hella important shit. Which is what I like to do. I like you guys pressing 1 and asking questions. Chris, I even like you pressing 1 and asking questions, but I don't necessarily want to go with your fucking questions because you be tripping. But, Trey, you got anything you want to say?
Man, just I say pretty soon we're going to have this YouTube up, man.
Man, we got to have that shit up. Yeah, super soon because it's up. It's up right now, but we only added 1 or 2 videos up to it, so we got to add some more. But the thing is, we own it. We own it, and we're gonna actually get that male confidence YouTube up this month also. So all you guys, stay tuned. Chris, take him home with some of that music. What I say, Chris? I'm thinking about that. I just looked at his phone number. Trey, take him home with some of that dope music you was letting me hear, some of that jazz shit or whatever, man. But other than that, you guys, this is a very good show, and I love this kind of show. I don't care what questions y'all asked, they weren't out of pocket because y'all really wanted to know. And when I spoke and you guys responded, it was letting me know that that's what's up. So I'm out. Trey, take over.
All right.